Hello everyone, Daria here again. Today we would like to introduce to you 3 Wilson School of Design students who spent a semester studying abroad in Denmark, Finland, and Australia. During their time abroad, they got the chance to learn new skills, discover exciting places, and meet people that they will never forget. Okay, enough of me talking. I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the study abroad stories that we've prepared for you today.
My name is Berg Skowski.
I'm Mirabelle de Guzman.
My name is Amy.
I'm in the product design program, and I did my study abroad in Herning, Denmark at Via College University.
I major in fashion design and technology, and I did my exchange in Finland, specifically Metropolis University of Applied Sciences.
My major is fashion and technology, and I did my exchange in Melbourne, Australia at RMIT University.
I love Scandinavian design, and I wanted to travel the world and meet new friends and make international connections, and I definitely did that during my study abroad.
I really wanted to go into exchange with already the pursuit of either Denmark or Finland. I'm very interested in environmental studies, and since a young age I always learned that Finland and Denmark and all the Nordic or Scandic countries really value having, environmental practices implemented in even their daily life, let alone education.
I just wanted to experience a new culture and go to a different country for longer than just a week. And it was kind of a new experience for me because I do live with my parents and my sister at home. So going on exchange, I did have roommates, but it was a very different experience.
So I went to Denmark, and then I went to Norway, Amsterdam, Paris, Malta, and Rome.
I did get to go on vacation with my roommates and friends and stuff to Lapland. And so Helsinki is the most south part of Finland, and Lapland is the most north.
I did go to Sydney. It was pretty cool. Sydney actually was better with the COVID cases, so we were able to travel around a bit. Some things were opening back up, so it was interesting to see.
Yeah, so the Danish people love family and relaxation, and so there's a lot of holidays during the summer. And so, yeah, there's a lot of 3-day weekends and the grocery stores being closed, so the day before there's a huge rush. And we were like, what's going on? So that was interesting.
Runeberg Day, Johan Runeberg, he's a famous Finnish poet, and Runeberg is basically this little cake. They say legend has it that his wife made it for him every day in the morning for breakfast, and he had it with alcohol, which is why it's so special. I don't know, but apparently it's a custom. It's very special there, so I just thought it was so humorous.
Because Australia is also in the Commonwealth, they celebrate Victoria Day, and they also have the Queen's birthday, which is a stat holiday, and that happened while I was there.
So my Danish friend introduced me to pork pate on rye bread, which is traditionally made in Denmark. So that was delicious.
I guess one food that changed my mind about it is the salmon soup. Because when this is technically my second time going to Finland, but the first time I went, I really didn't like the salmon soup, no offense. And then the second time, when I went to Norway, they made traditional Finnish salmon soup, homemade, and he's been making it for years. And that was the best salmon soup I've ever had.
Yeah, so I did try Vegemite. I don't really like it that much. It's really salty, and people have different ways of eating it. It is on toast, but some people like it spread really thinly, and some people like a lot of it on. I tried a couple times, but it's not for me.
I got this item in Amsterdam, and it's a Delftware windmill, and it reminded me of traveling Europe and being in Amsterdam and with my friends, and it also linked back to home because growing up, my grandma had plates Delftware plates, and so it gave me a connection to home too.
So my object's not necessarily an object, it's more a piece of me now. I got a tattoo with my roommates, the tattoo artist actually like designed my tattoo on the spot, and we were like searching for photos, and like he was on Photoshop and he was making a tattoo for me, and I was like, this is so special. It's like the best thing I could ever ask for.
So I brought 2 cameras back from Australia. I actually bought both of them there. This one I had to buy for my photography class. I just really love that class because I got to explore different parts of Melbourne and just walk around taking photos. And it really didn't feel like an actual assignment, so it was really fun doing that. And then this one was a little bit more impulsive, but I brought it with me if I was meeting my friends or exploring the city. When I went to the beach, I brought it, so it was just a little bit fun.
A word I picked up in Danish is hi, which is sort of a way of saying hi, but I don't really want to talk right now. They do also say hi, but yeah, hi is more of a passing on the street kind of thing. Another word I learned was tak, which means thank you, so I use that a lot.
You can say thank you, kiitos, and then to say you're welcome is like ole hyvä.
So in Australia, they do speak English, but they obviously have an Australian accent. And in Melbourne, it was a bit more mild, but they do have a lot of slang. Something like a chocolate cookie, they'll shorten it to chocobicky, like a chocolate biscuit. The gas station is called a servo. The liquor store is called a bottle-o.
When you study abroad, you get a unique experience. You create international connections that last a lifetime, and you also experience things from a local perspective instead of just traveling.
Really any personal reason you have, because I've heard people go just for the travel. I've heard people go for the education. I heard people go for the country. And there's like a multitude of reasons that could justify and validate why you want to go abroad. And I feel if you have that reason, then just go for it, because it will repay you in many times fold.
Just do it. It was fun experiencing life in a different country. They have different cultures, you meet new people. It kind of got out of my comfort zone because I am a little bit shy, so it forced me to meet different people and kind of learn where they're from. I did meet, in my orientation, I met a lot of people from around the world, so that was interesting as well.
I hope you enjoyed our students' stories and are getting excited to plan your own study abroad adventures in the future. If you'd like to hear more of these stories, tune in for part 2 on Thursday, November 19th. See you then!